Y'all, let me first off apologize. I got to drop these Q&As in the middle of the night because I got to head out with the guard for a few days and just learned I'm going to be out of pocket. I also owe a few more apologies because veterans vaccines, I know funding is being cut. I am crunching the numbers to find out a way we can actually make this happen at the state level. A lot of my plans already had to be scaled back because almost all of my bipartisan allies north of San Antonio did lose their primaries. And we know Dan Patrick is not only $87 billion in debt a year to DC, and I do refuse to pass that burden on to our kids, but he's also planning on purchasing a chunk of New Mexico. So I'm running the math. I'm talking to a few current GOP reps before making any promises on controversial spending and claiming it is realistic without knowing what I can bargain with. That being said, let's get to the Q&A and have a little more fun. I noticed y'all are figuring out that I don't just answer political questions, I'll answer personal ones too. So, who cooks in my house, me or my wife? Look here, I love my wife, but after cancer treatments, I need to have a little more liberal seasoning. So her being a compassionate conservative, I do it best. Maybe when she is done, finished becoming Catholic, though, we'll try again. Why so pro-union? Do you trust outdated Republican OSHA, a bunch of politicians, or trickle-down economics? Because me personally, I trust just about every guy I work with more. So I'd prefer to have them actually represent me. Censoring internet, movies, books. Like if you're asking for censorship, you're a lazy parent because it's none of the government's business to raise your child. There are 2 shows on Netflix and 1 on Disney I will not let my 4-year-old watch. And that is my business as a parent. Eisenhower really said it best. Never surround yourself with book burners. Probably because if Stalin would have bothered reading Mein Kampf, World War II would have never happened because he would have known Hitler's stance on the Soviet Union. I.e., censorship is bad. If you're such a man, why did you join the LGB instead of the straight man's Christian party? Look, calling either party Christian is like calling either party fiscally responsible. I do understand with how Yellow Dogs have been marketing our big tent platform due to all the special interest money they can get the last 2 decades, but I honestly have no idea why you would consider the straight man party in Texas the one that has given us 2 male cheerleader governors and a current lieutenant governor that dresses like Reba McEntire. I just don't understand. But I'm sure you will give me a very articulate F you in the reply. So have fun with that. But love y'all's Q&As. Feel free to message more. And when I get back from the next few days, I will answer them immediately.